Right now, Bitcoin is creating an ascending broadening wedge, and in this exact video I will be talking about the price targets and how we could trade this next big move here on the price action of Bitcoin. So make sure to watch this video till the end. I will be discussing my price targets and much more important stuff that currently is coming up, and also including my next potential trade for Bitcoin. So don't forget to slap up those likes. Can we once again slap it back above 500? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away in towards the price section of Bitcoin. And once looking at that 1 hour time frame, we can start to see, we can still clearly see we're trading in a downtrend, and Bitcoin is clearly creating these lower lows on the 1 hour time frame. Currently zooming in on the trend, we can see that Bitcoin yesterday has been trading significantly sideways, and actually today again we have not seen that much action. Yes, we've been seeing some push towards the upside, a wick down again here, so there has been some action, but I want to be still pointing out here, if Bitcoin moves up or down significantly over the course of the weekend, 9 out of the 10 times it's going to come back towards that price where the weekend is closed, so somewhere around 22.5k at the beginning of next week. So yeah, what I would really like to see is actually more sideways consolidation over the course of the weekend, and if we will dump significantly over the course of the weekend, I'm actually going to be bullish for the beginning of next week. Also vice versa, if we pump over the course of the weekend, I will be bearish in the beginning of next week. So that is basically how we'll be trading Bitcoin right now here. If I am actually looking at the 12-hour time frame, Bitcoin is right now creating an ascending broadening wedge, and this is a very important pattern to pay attention towards. It's a bearish bias pattern, want to be pointing that out. 80% of the times it tends to break bearish, and honestly, if I am looking at structure right now, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually do break bearish. But let's say we do break the upper sloping support line we are looking at right now here. Let's say we break below it. What should the price target be for Bitcoin at that point? My price target of the break of the ascending broadening wedge here is going to be here on 20.4k. Why? Is because that's the price objective, like you can see right here. The price target of an ascending broadening wedge is basically calculated on the beginning move of the broadening wedge here, and that is exactly around 20.3k. So if we break below this critical level of support right here, the next price target is going to be 22.3k. What is about the 7 to 8% drop here? Well, could be very well a very good trading opportunity. Of course, if we bounce from this level and we don't break bearish, we will be of course seeing continuation, and that's why I'm only going to short this if I see a confirmation of a break below this important level of support. That is the only way how I will be trading it. I'm not going to be opening up a short right now here, because maybe we will actually bounce from off the support line. It will be just very stupid to do right now. You can see also in the 4 hourly time frame is that we're bouncing from off this support line every single time we touched it, and basically once I see the confirmation of a break below this level, that is the point where we should be bearish. But as long as we're trading above it, we're technically speaking on the higher time frame still trading in an uptrend, right? Because we're forming higher low after higher low after higher low. So it would be very stupid to short Bitcoin near very close support, but of course as soon as we do break below it, that is the point where you're going to be opening up short positions for Bitcoin. Looking then at the horizontal trend, yesterday we saw a small movement towards the upside, and we've been actually touching my level I've been talking about, this resistance box 22.7k. You can see we touched it again, while previously around provided support, big support right here. It is currently flipping and acting as resistance for Bitcoin. Important level to be paying attention towards on the market right now, so make sure to keep your eyes wide open on this big resistance box above us right now. If we break back above this level, it's going to be very good for Bitcoin. We could be entering this stage range right here again, where we're going to consolidate between 22.6k and 23.8k, but currently we still have not officially broke above it, and that's why I'm still going to say be very careful with this level. With my trade, I'm still waiting to see which direction we're officially heading towards, and therefore I will be looking at the ascending broadening wedge. If we break bearish, I'm going to completely close my Bitcoin swing trade that is currently in $30,000 in profit. If we bounce from it, I'm also going to take more profits off the table, because I still think that actually the momentum is quite weak for Bitcoin. While this is playing out, all these things together, I am currently looking of course also at the classic stock market, and if I'm actually looking at the classic stock market, we can see that while Bitcoin dumped, the classic stock market moved up significantly. Usually once these kinds of things happens, once Bitcoin moves down but the classic stock market moves up, Bitcoin usually tends to play catch up the week following up. So maybe this week is going to be very positive. So that is why I'm not closing my trade yet so far here. And actually, if you're willing to join me on my next trade of potentially the breakdown or potentially the long of support, don't forget to already sign up an account on Bybit, because if you right now sign up an account on Bybit using the link in the description, you can actually claim a deposit bonus up to $30,000 US. So make sure to check out the link in the description and let me continue with the video, because on the daily time frame, while everything is playing out, of course, I've been talking about the momentum that's getting lost on the top side. We were creating a bearish divergence. Right now, we're at lower stages, so we should rethink the market again, right? What are we creating on the daily? We're creating a higher low on the daily time frame, and in fact, we're creating a lower low on the daily RSI, what means that we currently are creating a hidden bullish divergence for Bitcoin, and that is actually very beautiful. And hidden bullish divergence is basically getting created once you are going to print a higher low in the price action and a lower low in the RSI. And like you can see right now on the top left side of the screen, we are currently creating a perfect hidden bullish divergence on the daily time frame for Bitcoin. It's not confirmed yet because it only gets confirmed once we do close a daily green candle, and after that we could call it a confirmation, but definitely looks very interesting in my opinion. Still pointing it out, I am not going to be overly bullish until Bitcoin breaks above $25,000. So if we break above that level, I'm going to be extremely bullish, because yeah, basically above it, it's a very low volume range, what means that we could very easily move back above this level. But currently I'm just looking at the imminent short term of the ascending broadening wedge, right? We can see also that actually the daily EMA ribbon is currently providing support, and Bitcoin is trading on critical levels right now. To be honest, a break below wouldn't be that horrific, but the point where we officially confirm the break below and have the bearish crossover, that is the point where I will be start to worry, right? So as long as we're not seeing the bearish crossover, it's going to be okay here. But just like the previous bear market here, we saw once we broke below the daily EMA, and basically the point where we here broke below the daily EMA, it was indicating that that was the point where we actually start to see the reversal. So I want to be pointing out right now, again, as soon as we fall below this level, I am definitely going to start worrying about Bitcoin. So daily EMA, a critical support. As long as we're not flipping bearish, it's actually looking quite decent still, but I don't really like to see Bitcoin breaking below the daily EMA. So that was it for me on today's update video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to slap up that like button. Today was a very short update video again, because there are not a lot of things happening, but I'm looking at the ascending broadening wedge here. If we break down, I'm going to trade it. If we bounce from support, I'm going to trade it. Stay posted for my next trading setup, because it's coming very, very soon. As soon as I do see a clear direction in the market, I'm going to announce it. But anyways, thank you so much for watching towards an amazing new video here on the channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.